What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday and welcome back to kdjTV. I appreciate you guys being here. You all know what time it is. It's time to get to your questions in the 10-minute mailbag. Newcomers here, hello. My name is Kenny, kdjTV, to those of you on the internet. I, every Monday through Thursday, upload MLB The Show content, and on Mondays, I take time to go through the YouTube comment section and answer questions of those curious, inquisitive folks who'd like to know my opinion for some strange reason. Today, we're leading off a little bit of offline talk. Not really in my realm of expertise, but I do have opinions on it because I'd like to do more of it, but currently it sucks. If you all have questions for next week's 10-minute mailbag, make sure you leave them down below and hit that subscribe button. There is a rumor out there that I am more likely to pick your question if you're a subscriber. It is an unsubstantiated rumor, but you might as well boost your chances. Alright, we got 10 minutes on the clock, and as you can see, we are in this shitty minor league clubhouse because that is where our journey begins today. Happy Monday, everybody. Let's get into the 10-minute mailbag. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, pause. Oh, when are we gonna start? We're gonna start now. John Max with the question. Hey, Kenny, for next week, I have a question for you. Thank you. What would you change in franchise and Road to the Show modes to make you want to play it more? First things first, let's talk Road to the Show, as I'm going to bump this volume down a little bit, because the, random background noise, sounds all scratchy. This is about the most immersive Road to the Show gets. You're looking at it. My character, Jason David Tanks, short-lived YouTube career, we tried it, didn't work out great. You see him there just punching away on his iPhone 3, or whatever the fuck he's using. No one wants to talk to him. No one wants to talk to anybody. Those guys aren't even playing cards at that table over there. They're also on their phones. This man on the couch, who I'm actually blocking, he might be sleeping with his head in his hands. I don't even know. There is absolutely zero storyline, zero conflict, zero personal struggle, zero uniqueness in Road to the Show. I have said this often, and people have often told me I don't actually want this, but 2K has their My Career mode, or whatever the hell it's called, where it's NBA 2K, for those who don't know, where it's super immersive and there's actually a storyline. It's kind of like a role-playing game. Maybe I don't want that 100% exactly, but I wouldn't mind, actual struggle to exist in this mode. All Road to the Show ends up being as a position player is you just play at-bat after at-bat after at-bat after at-bat after at-bat, and once every 15 at-bats, you have a training session that sometimes you can actually do yourself, and other times it's just a stupid cutscene that lasts 5 seconds. Road to the Show, whether you want to believe this or not, is one of the most popular game modes in MLB The Show. It is. I know people, at least 2 of them, who are my real-life friends, who buy this game exclusively to play Road to the Show every year. That blows my mind. You could even say it blows my balls off, but it's true. So imagine if SDS put, ready for the SAT word, a modicum? I don't even know how to say it. I know how to spell it. I know what it means. A modicum of effort into improving Road to the Show. Like I said, I don't need a full story, but I need something. There needs to be narrative other than what I create as a content creator or just player of the game. If you don't cheat and super boost your guy, it could take years, in-game years, but still years, to get your fella to the majors. Through 40-something games, I'm a 61 overall, and I'm hitting 600, 450 or something. I don't know. I'm hitting a lot. And I'm still stuck in AA. It's just there's no realism, there's no struggle, there's no conflict, there's no personality. It's just a bland mode. In terms of franchise, I cannot answer that as deep as I can answer Road to the Show, because I have not seriously tried to play a franchise in years. To that, I would defer you, to other content creators like RGS or Ant Ortiz, Dim who plays some franchise. Shout out to the homie, The Show Noob, who likes to dabble in franchise now and again. There are plenty of people who play franchise who can give you better opinions on that. I can talk about Road to the Show, and Road to the Show stinks. So thank you for your question. I appreciate you. It's nice to talk about offline sometimes. Next question. Who do you think is the best card at this stage of the game, all sets included? It's a great question. In my opinion, it's one of three people. And I don't have a firm answer for you, but it's one of three people. First things first, it's Mickey Mantle. This is not in order of 1, 2, 3. This is in order of which way they appear in my inventory. Switch hitting center fielder with 99 fielding, 99 arm, 99 speed, max contact, both sides, max power, max clutch. Hello? I mean, like, just an insane card. The only reason someone would not like Mickey Mantle is because of his swing, and I thoroughly understand it. This year, I have been better than ever before with Mickey's swing. I am hitting .419 with a .446 on base in 604 at-bats. I have 106 homers, 184 RBI. He was my wild card for a decent bit. I've even stolen 2 bases. I don't run. I don't steal, because it's silly. Run yourself out of innings. I mean, this card's fucking amazing. It's out of this world insane, this card. The next option, in my opinion, is going to surprise not a soul. It's Chipper Jones. Where the hell's Chipper? Wow, the Braves have a lot of 99s. It's Chipper Jones. You'll notice a theme here that I'm only talking about switch hitters because that just makes them insane. Chipper Jones. 120 contact, right? And then 125 in the 3 other major hitting categories. He's got 122 clutch, 112 vision. His swing is elite. Does he fit the durability team? I don't know. He has 99 durability at P5. 87 in the field at P5 is more than enough to play third base, even shortstop, I suppose. He runs pretty well. He steals if you want him to. Just a crazy good cracked card. I haven't used him in a while because I got a little bored of him. But in 474 at-bats, we're talking 380 with 78 bombs and 145 RBI. He's never been caught stealing, nor has he stolen a base. He's never tried to run. Chipper Jones is crazy. And in my opinion, the last option is Elly De La Cruz. On paper, he's actually underwhelming compared to the other two. He's max versus righties, and then a semi-pedestrian 117, 109 versus lefties at P5, of course. 96 vision at P5 is not great at all. 125 clutch, 97 fielding, 99 arm, 99's in the running across the board. He's got 98 reaction, short second, third. He's a king defensively because of how fucking big he is. His arm is nasty. He's just a switch-hitting shortstop with a really good swing. I don't know who you guys think the best card is. In my opinion, it's got to be one of those three if we're talking position players. You could throw the Milestone Acuna into the mix. You could throw the new Bellinger into the mix. Milestone Trout's in the mix. But I think it's these three guys in some order. I'm curious to know what you guys think. Let me know. D-Lo, thank you for your question. I appreciate you, D-Lo. And then lastly, from CJ, what would your thoughts be about a card based off of a single great game? I think it'll give great attributes for cards that would never get a high diamond but have a great swing. Plus, it will let us relieve... Plus, it will relieve us, of the lack of legends in the game. So he's talking about doing this for legends. You know, Topps Now is obviously basically everything based off of one game or a string of games. And in the past, Topps Now have been way too overpowered. Where you'll have a guy who has a 3-homer game, and his card is suddenly better than Johnny Bench, just because Johnny Bench is on my screen. I don't like active players getting juiced Topps Now cards. I think it creates an incredible imbalance in the game. But if you're talking about legends getting like a Topps Now type of card, maybe we're onto something. You know, the Milestone card can be used in a lot of different ways. It can be used as a season long. It can be used as a career award. It can be used as a one-game award. If you have a 4-home run game, bingo, bango, bongo, that's a one-game Milestone card. I think there should be some sort of thing like you're talking about. It's a great idea. Whether it's an expansion of the Milestone card, whether it's retro tops now. They created retro finest. They create retro tops now. They'd probably have to have an agreement with Tops on that. So maybe we'd call it something different. Maybe a new card series like One Game Wonders. I mean, bookmark it, check mark it, trademark it, send it off to SDS. One Game Wonders. They already use Wonders for the weekly Wonders. You could use it again here. One Game Wonders does kind of imply just like the guy had a cup of coffee in the bigs and then had one great game and we never heard from him again. But we can loosely bend the rules here to make this work. A reliever throws an immaculate inning and strikes out the side. I mean, that's what immaculate inning is. A reliever throws an immaculate inning. That could be a crazy cool card. Someone who has a good pitch mix and a really funky delivery, we could suddenly have a demon card. I'm here for it. I'm about it. I think it's a great idea. I don't know how to properly execute it, though. Maybe this is a good way to help make sets and seasons work. We talk so much about not having enough of a legend pool in this game. It's just too shallow. There aren't enough guys to choose from. But suddenly, if, like, Johnny Bench is getting a bunch of different types of cards, he hit for the cycle one game, he gets, like, crazy speed, he had 3 stolen bases, he becomes a slap-hitting guy. Like, I don't know. This is a cool way to, like, diversify the content and give us almost, like... They're not what-if cards, right? Because it did happen, but one of the things that Madden or 2K does is, like, they'll give Shaq a random 3-point shooting card. Shaq was never a shooter. But it's like a what-if thing. That might be cool in MLB The Show if done the right way. Like, what if D. Gordon was a power hitter? Might be fun. I don't know. Clearly we're at time, so I'm going to stop. Everybody, a lot of cool things we talked about this week. I'm curious your thoughts, of course. Let me know anything about anything we just talked about. But the most important thing, leave your questions in the comments. This series does not exist without all of you. This channel does not exist without all of you. I'm incredibly thankful. And as we approach the end of the year, we're about 140 subs away from 2,000. Let's hit 2,000 by January 1st. I didn't even think we'd hit 1,000. We're already in the profit. But if you can get me to 2,000, I will eternally love every single one of you. Thank you guys for making it to the end. Happy Monday. Go crush it this week. And I'll see you next time.